Hey guys, this is kind of a weirder video. I'm not going off a script or anything. I have no plans for this, but I just decided I kind of wanted to make a little bit of a guide for you guys on how to make a team. Because I've been watching. I've never played, but I've watched this ever since I made it for years now, and I've seen what works and what doesn't. And I felt like maybe making a little bit of a guide for you guys on how to, make a team and manage that. A lot of this is for like the unemployed. It's really really try hard shit. But if you want to make a successful team, here's what works. Number one, the name. The name is the most important part. I have a degree in business and marketing, and some things really sound a lot more brutish than other things in terms of how they flow off the tongue. That's why German is such an angry sounding language, for example, and that's the reason why teams like Exhelio or whatever don't form major empires and things like that, because it's just a stupid fucking name. Like, there's a reason why teams like Cave Town and the Stew Empire, even for an example, or the Malarian Union or the Union, teams like that, those names, they have a professional sounding thing to them, a more nationalistic, I guess, representation of who they are as a people. And that's why teams like the Taters or the Doorkeepers or, the Doorkeepers was a unique case because in some cases it works more as a race rather than a nation. For example, the Slimes were kind of their own people. And maybe even Church of Birch to an extent, but Church of Birch was more of like a religious type of group, I would say, like a more church-like figure. But yeah, just when it comes to branding, you really need a name that sticks out. That's why I love Stonebox as a name. I think it really flows off the tongue, and I like that. Like, think of it like Minecraft, Facebook. Names like that are good. You need a good name that represents your group. You can't name it something like a joke or something like the E Islanders on Stonebox 4. There's a reason no one takes them seriously. It's a joke team. And the Taters and teams with names like that, you just can't really take that seriously. And I think even to an extent this applies to the Rats. We don't talk about the Rats that much because they don't do much. But the Rats is a very negative sounding thing. It has kind of a negative connotation to it. Rat. It's like I said, brutish, like German. Rat. It feels like you're thinking of like a rodent or something, and it's just kind of gross. And there's a reason why the Rats have never controlled Stonebox. So definitely number one, without a doubt, the most important thing is your name. I would suggest if you want to have like a big empire, make a team name that's more of like a government type of name, like the People's Republic of China, something like that. The United States of America. You need a long title like that that's professional, and if you cling to that for long enough, it'll really legitimize you as a group. And that's where it comes to my second tip. Number two, persistence. A lot of groups, especially after they get attacked or raided for the first time, they just give up. Like, for example, Cave Town in Stonebox 2 specifically, because Cave Town is a Stonebox 1 team. I'm actually thinking about making a video covering all their lore, because I love their lore. Their lore is juicy. But Cave Town on Stonebox 2 didn't last that long. Now, granted, Ron Zombie, their leader, he's a child. Like I said, he has school and stuff like that. But after they got raided by Stone Vanguard, they just... by the way, this fight is amazing. I love this battle. Actually, let me know if you guys ever want me to like dissect a full battle footage, because I've been thinking about making a video like that. But in this battle, they got raided by Stone Vanguard, and then they just quit. And I really wish he didn't do that. Not because I want people to play or anything, but when it comes to how strong a nation is, especially in... a nation is only propped up by the people who believe in it, and to make people believe in something only comes through longevity, because then it feels like it's a persistent thing that matters. Like that's why the Queen of England, for example, was such a staple, because she lived so long. Time validates things, and if you really want to make a team, you got to persist. You got to stick it through. If you have like 2 people one day, you could have more the next day. You really just got to put in the effort and grow it. And that comes to my third tip, which is how to do that: management. If you're going to be a leader, you got to learn that people are fucking dumb. I'm going to be honest. Like you got to tell people what to do. You know, people really want, not everyone is a voice in the crowd that can guide people on a direction, or not everyone has a creative vision or greater aspirations. But if you do, share them. You know, don't give up. Don't say no. Like, if you want to do something, do it. And I think the best teams are the ones that really assign different roles and responsibilities to different players. Like, for example, Cavetown. Cavetown had different businesses. It had a government. It had like a pseudo kind of army. And I think the best teams are the ones that take that role play aspect of a civilization a little bit more seriously, because it creates a more unified state. And especially too, you get more resources. Like, if people are working the farms, if people are building, you just have kind of a cooler place, and it makes it feel very alive. And that's why maybe the Union's capital before the server blew up was really cool. The Stew Empire was really cool. And what else? What's another good team? Maybe even Mole City. Mole City was really cool. Mole City was the very first town on Stonebox 1, for anyone wondering. This is ancient lore at this point. But I don't really know. Tip number 4, don't run. Oh my God. Oh, I've seen this so many fucking times. A team will get attacked once and then pack up shop and flee. You know, somewhere new. They'll flee somewhere else. Just because everyone now knows where they are? So? Fucking everyone knows where America is. What, does America have to pack up and leave? That's stupid. Defend your homeland. Like I said earlier, time is what validates things, and persistence. And I arguably think that the culture of this server would be different if people just stood their ground. You know, that's what Cavetown did. You just gotta rebuild. You validate a location through actually living in it. And if my house, if the roof is falling in, I'll repair it. You know, I mean, I understand it's an aspect of anarchy servers and Minecraft. You know, if you get caught, they're gonna keep raiding you and they can blow you up and things like that. But that's why you don't let players like that get much power. That's why you need maybe to have a military or guards or like a gate to monitor or things like that. And I know players don't really want to have to go through all of that work to, you know, monitor those things and, you know, do all of this no-life bullshit, but it really does grow your team. It really makes things feel like they matter more when you put a little bit more of that effort in. And I just really wish, like, for example, here's something that pisses me off. When Stonebox 3 launched, Siphon had a really, really cool place called Siphon City. It was at 2K2K, I think, or negative 2K2K, something like that. And it was this really cool, dense little city. It reminded me of Mole City on Stonebox 1. We're talking about Mole City a lot today. I love Mole City. It's a great team. The first team. Well, technically, it's not the first team. The first team is technically the Slimes and Fascist Italy. But I'm not even joking. But that's a whole story. When we cover Stonebox 0 one day, that'll be the story we tell in that video. But yeah, they got attacked and then they fled. I mean, granted, the whole city was kind of blown up, but there were still remnants there. They could have rebuilt, and I really wish they did, because that was like the first major group on Stonebox 3, and I feel like if they didn't flee and pack up shop and, you know, get out of there, they would have completely defined the future of that server. I think that singular event is why Stonebox 3 did so bad too, because I don't like Stonebox 3 that much. It was just like Stonebox 2 Part 2. But yeah, guys, just please stop running. Like, choose a place that you like and develop it. Like, fucking defend it. Defend your homeland. It's your home. That's arguably the biggest, because another thing too, a lot of teams, when they move especially, they don't survive the move. Like, not all the players are going to want to walk that far. You might lose some people in the journey, and you have to set up this whole base too. A lot of players too, they go super far out their second time, and then they get lonely, and there's nothing out there, and then they just quit. And it's really a testament to your team if you can survive that, and the majority of you can't. That's why I don't want you guys to do that, unless you really can manage it. But yeah, just, defend your homeland, yeah. Number 5, a good flag. Just like a good name, a good flag is a symbol, and it can be powerful. I think the best flags in Stonebox are Cave Town, the Union. I really like Syndicate's flag, the Malarian's flag. The Rats flag is pretty cool. Who else? What's a cool flag? Oh yeah, Church of Birch's flag is pretty cool. It's not cool, I would say, but it's iconic and it's simple in its design. And designs that are simple but iconic are the best. Trust me. So if you don't overcomplicate things. 3 colors max. It's fine. I mean, I have a lot of the same opinions about flags that YouTuber CPG Gray has, for example. So if you have knowledge of his videos, apply that. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video giving you guys some help for things like that. I may do a part 2 going over 5 more tips as well. Let me know if you'd like to see that. And, subscribe for more. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Minecraft Stonebox update.